will say is people that sit on this board, and I'm speaking of Trustee Gonzalez that just spoke, and said nothing or did nothing when Frank Zuccarelli was the supervisor. They asked not
No accountability.
We don't mention Frank. Don't mention Frank. Don't mention Frank.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it down. I appreciate you guys. Let her finish. Y'all it's okay. You can go check minutes and check things and you'll see what I'm saying. I'll tell you to check facts.
Where's the receipts? Where's the receipts? You said you got receipts. Where are they?
Do all you want. As I was stating, people sat here and didn't say anything. So
The elected officials are making their part.
doing
You guys are
things here.
next.
Excuse me? I have the floor.
I said the elected officials are making their comments. The public is next. I asked them to be quiet.
You interrupted me by my comment. Let me finish.
You wanted me to. That's exactly what I.
This is Mayor Tiffany Henry's #1 goon. Keeps circling me around, keeps coming behind me. Hit that like button, guys. We need and share the live. We need to see as many people as possible.
I hope y'all go into South Holland, Calumet City, Riverdale, Harvey, and ask all these questions that you're asking for us. Because I don't see it being fair that you guys come to one body of government and ask a million more questions, and then when we give you the information, no one writes anything good about all the great things we do here at Board Township, including the surpluses that we have. Because everybody wanted to continue to be a shit show and not really show facts as it relates to what's really going on in our township. When I took over as your supervisor, I have increased every single department demands as it relates to services to our residents. And you can go to each and every one of our departments and speak to all of our department heads. And it will tell you exactly what we have done and what we have improved. If you want your kids to go to after school, we have after school for all. And it is free. They can learn Spanish, they can learn penmanship, they can learn everything. You're out of order. Can I finish my statement, please, and thank you. So, we have all those things going over at the Riverdale location. And as it relates to food, if you are hungry, we feed any and everybody in Thornton Township. So, please go to our food pantry.
No one's buying the con.
We have that. And then, if you need a ride to the doctor, to the library, to the grocery store, we take you for free. These are all the things we do here in Thornton Township that's free to residents. You don't have to pay anything. That's what people don't take.
Comes out of our taxes.
Have a surplus. So that's what I want to educate the public on. Stop listening to people that just negative and come and get the proof and the facts for yourself. And that way you know what to do with the information because you are benefiting from your residents.
This just in case it's a little difficult to hear her speak. What she's basically saying is you need to stop listening to people who are going to report the negative things that I'm doing, and you need to only listen to the people who will report the positive things that I've been doing, because apparently we have a surplus in funds. That's not what I've been seeing. What I've been seeing is that they have a deficit, a crazy deficit where they owe contractors a whole poop ton of money to the point where these contractors are pulling their jobs because they haven't been paid yet. We have been teaching people how to grow online. It's been absolutely amazing. We have 3 people who have been able to reach monetization in less than 30 days. Growing YouTube channels, some from 0 people. We have one guy who had 2 subscribers before he started working with me. He started helping him. His views went up 4.8 million%. We're super excited. If anybody ever want to grow on YouTube, you reach out to me with the word coach. All right, and this is many different contracts. Also, regardless if there's a surplus or not, Miss Hinyard, Madam Mayor Hinyard, that does not mean spend $900 on your hair 1 week and then 2 weeks later spend $1,700 on your hair, and then 2 weeks later spend $1,200 on your hair, then 2 weeks later spend $1,500 on your hair. $1,500 on your hair, all at the expense of the taxpayers. That's not what that's for. It don't mean take that surplus money and take trips first class wherever you want to go, staying in the best of hotels on the taxpayer's dime. It don't mean go purchase a fleet of SUVs for your security and pay $60,000 over the price that they're asking for, was because we saw the receipts. We seen the receipts. Those trucks she was purchasing was like $90,000 as far as what they were asking for, but out the door, she was paying $155 with the taxpayers' money. So that's what people want to talk about, but what she's trying to do is bait and switch. She want to tell y'all, look, what y'all listening to is all lies. They're not telling you about the free education that we're doing, or how we're feeding the kids, or how we feed anybody if you come to me and you say you hungry, or how we would teach your kids Spanish, or we would coach them in their math and in science and all these other things. That's not what we're here for. That's not why all of those people are there, because they're deaf, dumb, and blind. No, they know exactly what's going on. That's why they have questions. But she's trying to dismiss them because she's been thinking. She's been in her home, talking to her friends, talking to the people who support her. Everybody got their support system, right? And all they're doing is telling her how great she is and how great she has been to the Dalton community. That's it. So now she's trying to give y'all all of the niceties so that you disregard all of the BS that she's been doing that can, and if this is if things are fair like they should be, she could potentially be arrested. I'm surprised she hasn't been already. Like, that's the thing that boggles my mind. Why hasn't she already been arrested? But
Basically created a surplus, but that's what you're missing, because you're so in the mess that you're forgetting the facts of what we really are producing here at Thorn Township. We are a family.
she said, we are a family. I've served more than 10,000 families. We have served more than 10,000 families while holding a surplus. All of the information that you're receiving is false. We are a family. We are a family. Don't let them pick on me. Don't let them pick on us. I know that the guy's camera or his footage continues to mess up, but I will translate so that you can hear exactly what she's saying.
He breaks out of it.
So I'm telling y'all that
Identity politics.
I really don't care, because I'm still taking my statement. But it's a shame that you guys do that and not give an opportunity to leave. Give them a chance. Stop just beating up on people just because, and you ain't got no proof or no facts. Stop sitting here pushing people to the side. Go learn a person. Go talk to them for yourself. Understand what's going on in the community for yourself with them. Don't just go off of what someone's peer, right? Next would be somebody else's daughter, somebody else's son. I'm gonna pass the baton, and I don't want y'all to treat them like that. So that's why I stand in this value, because I want to show them what it looks like to fight against controversy and stand strong, 10 toes down, and show them that you will be victorious in the end. I guarantee you that. All that y'all think and all that y'all want bad for me gonna all turn around, and then you will be on the other side looking, saying, "Dang, she was telling the truth this entire time." I have board members and people that have been stealing from the township that's in this room currently right now. I told the media when I first became supervisor, I told the media this, and I told them I had the proof, and they did not want to write not one story about it. So all I could do is just produce my stuff. When I put
Produce
my
it.
podcast out, and I spoke True Speaks, see me here on the Move podcast, and I spoke true to everything everybody
Spoke about
was saying.
nothing.
Why I go down within 2 hours? I have 20,000 views in 2 hours. But this is the stuff I'm talking about. If you want it from me, you have to listen. You can't just sit here and have a blind eye when you come before me and don't want to hear both sides of the story. Always listen to both sides of the story. Don't listen to one side and don't got the other side. You can make the worst decision of your life because you're going to hurt one side. I still love all y'all. I hate going all y'all be on my lines, getting food, getting transportation. I'm still feed y'all. Just know that I'm still feed y'all. Take care of y'all. Okay? Anybody really want to know what's going on in the township, please reach out to myself. My line is always open. And I thank y'all for everything and for coming out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Take time. Go ahead, sir. Please state your name.
Good evening, everybody. My name is T.O. Holliman, former resident here in Calumet City.
so basically, one of her friends came up there. One of her friends came up there, and he is on the mic right now. Yeah, he is on the mic right now. and he is the one that's addressing everybody. He's saying that she has not been charged yet, and we're trying to throw the baby away with the bathwater. And after she gave her speech about I'm doing everything for y'all and I'm telling the truth and they're the ones lying. As a matter of fact, there were people on my team who were doing the stealing. Yeah, they was the ones that were stealing, not me. All of those receipts that you've seen of me spending all of that money on myself with the company credit card, those are lies. Those are lies. I did not spend all that money on my hair. I did not spend all that money on first class flights anywhere, and I was not staying in those lavish hotels that they claim they got receipts for. That was not me. Have you ever seen me and Batman in the same room at the same time? Huh? Huh? Then how you know we're not the same people? Huh? She's playing mind games with these people, and then this brother comes up there and tries to make it better. But they're like, hold on, let me say something. Let me say something. Let me talk. Let me talk. We all are accusing this lady, and she's not been proven to be negligent of anything yet. If she committed a crime, she would be arrested, right? Right? So he's getting his logic across right now.
Let's let him speak, and then you guys can get up to the podium and get your opinion. Let him speak.
Everybody has an opportunity to speak. The bottom line, nobody paid me to come out here. I'm not on nobody's payroll, okay? Investigate that. I'm not on nobody's payroll. What I'm saying is, black folks, we continue to tear each other down.
What's it have to do with race?
We continue to tear each other down all the time. Our division is
What does it have to do with race, ladies and gentlemen? Corruption is corruption. Tyranny knows no color.
Why don't we mediate? You know what I'm saying? Why don't we set for a mediation session with the people in the Thornton Township? Seriously, try to mediate with us first. Then if it doesn't work, that's another story, right?
And gentlemen, I smell a plant.
Seriously, what I'm saying to y'all from the man to the body, I live out here in Calumet City. Look here.
Always playing the race card. Black people, why are we tearing each other down?
On the street, I mediated conflicts with politicians. I mediated conflicts in corporate settings.
My man's live stream is really messing up, man. I wanna see some good footage of this, but his live stream is not good at all, man.
Honest to God, I don't care about politics. I care about my safety. And if the community members are speaking, go ahead, speak. Power to you. I'm not disregarding anything you're saying. If anything, I feel like you have the right to say whatever you want. You have that right. You live here. You pay your taxes. You have that right. But what do we have to do with this? We don't have anything to do with it.
Nobody threatened her.
What? When I'm just filing paperwork or putting in employees' names, what do I have to do with this? That you're coming here and threatening me. What do I have to do with it?
Thank you, ma'am.
I had a coworker that they listed her children's names out of nowhere. She has nothing to do with anything. Her children.
No facts, no information other than she's being threatened by the media.
But leave the people that aren't
How are you being threatened?
It's like you're saying they're
How are
going to
you
McDonald's
threatening?
and threatening a McDonald's worker just because they work there. You don't like the CEO of McDonald's. They don't have anything to do with the CEO. They're just a worker. They're just flipping burgers. I'm just flipping burgers. I don't have anything to do with anything up there. So please stop. You right there, when you were trying to antagonize him, like that's scary.
He came up to me.
It's scary. You're saying, I'm saying there's sides to everything.
Cameras aren't scary.
I hear your side. I'm a smart.
Cameras are scary.
I'm a smart individual.
Who's scared of cameras over there?
Please.
You scared of cameras?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yo, Tiffany Henyard's goons approached me, and she's scared of me. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I'm brown and I'm homeless.
I had no idea she was even talking about me.
With that being said, to the young lady that was speaking, I want her to know that as a
Yo,
man,
that's crazy. She was talking about me, bro.
Bro, can you shut the hell up? I hate to say that, man. Listen, You're shooting a live stream and you're making it about yourself. Ooh, they're coming around me. They're trying to attack me. The goons are surrounding me. Oh, look at them talking. Bruh, people are talking. They're trying to, get their points across, and I want to hear it. Like, that's the important stuff right there, not you being attacked by the goon squad and people you're trying to make yourself out to be something bigger than you are, bro. Can you please shut the hell up so we can watch the video? Sheesh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pray for me.
She said, and I'm asking for everybody to be as gentle and kind to the employees who have inherited this mess. We are not trying to attack the employees, but if you be disrespectful, we'll match you.
Exactly.
We're not here for you. But because you work in this government, understand people's lives are affected by this. Leader who had a constitutional duty to report that to the local Las Vegas police abdicated that duty so that she could sit there with nice hair and nice clothes and nice bottles of water. So if I'm going to protect one employee, I'm going to protect them all. But what I want to do here, because I don't live in this particular area of my homelessness, I want to say this to you, Tiffany. You had an opportunity as a black woman, as an elected official, to stand on the shoulders of so many of the most disrespected women in the history of this nation, to actually create something that will give generations behind you something that they can model after. However, this has been the Tiffany Henyard show. This place is completely, your face is everywhere. You also, I know you got those banners inside of the village that you didn't put up yet. You could go ahead and put them up. We know what you want. But this is the thing. The reason why people should never vote for anything with this administration without knowing the facts is because they got a whole history of trying to hide their corruption. Nobody in good government, not even, especially not a Superman, especially not a black woman who understands the road that you have and understands that the history that you're creating, there's going to be another black woman. Everybody say, oh, this is a black woman. We got to think about all black women, because I know a lot of black women that's going to school right now, they aspire to be exactly where you were blessed. You were an illegitimate mayor. You were recalled by the people. However, you overcame it. That was God giving you an opportunity to make something of it and prove them wrong. But exactly what's happening, this is not people that's just disgruntled. But the Bible says that when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And then Dr. Martin Luther King said that unrest is the voice of those that have not been heard. So what you're dealing with is people trying to figure out, how does a man that's homeless come to try to bring awareness to what's going on, like a police officer. I have a video of one of your officers having sex in your jail cell. I'm trying to figure out, how does a woman who you know have compromised, sensitive, investigative material, how do you have a woman who is unethical in every sense of the word, had an irresponsible relationship with your former chief's child, did it on company time in a company vehicle, and left the village, which she should have been there protecting her, the citizens? She was trying to get her rocks off. This is what I'm trying to figure out. How does that woman become internal affairs for your police department, and then I get served with a restraining order today from that woman, and you allow her to be a police officer still in your department? And yes, you have done you've done things that people have not done, but your presence is now a harm to these individuals. And then I'm gonna ask you this one simple question, because this is what I'm really here for, and I can say so much, because I say you always give out receipts. I'm trying to figure out why not one time you got on anything and spoke to that young woman who said that she was sexually assaulted. Let's not talk about an investigation while I was pending, but it wasn't pending until it was exposed. And she had to do it herself because you betrayed her. So my question now to you is, now that the media have put out the name of the accused trustee, Andrew Holmes, who was the only trustee who has an office in your building, I'm asking you this question. Are you going to call for his resignation? Are you going to fight or get him removed from office? Are you going to cooperate with a fair and transparent, thorough investigation into these sexual assault allegations?
Nope.
Are you going to apologize to that girl while you want us to be nice to this girl? And I'll leave you with this. This is impersonal for me. But I will be releasing everything that I have, and y'all can send every bit of piece of paperwork. You can weaponize your police department, and you can look at me all smug. But I'll tell you what I do know. Everybody has their day. and I'm not afraid. So Jedediah is here to stay.
Thank you, sir.
Main man lit her tail up. She picked up her She got thirsty like 4 different times while this brother was talking. She picked up that water like 4 or 5 times while his brother was talking, man. That's hilarious because he was just putting it all out there. There's a whole bunch more that's going on in this. It's another hour to go of this conversation of people confronting her, and it does get a little greasy. Some women are going to fuss at her, and it's going to be some drama filled accusations because people have seen the receipts that have been plastered all over the internet. Okay, and they are not fools anymore. You can't fool them anymore. They realize that they have been run amok. They have been hoodwinked. They have been bamboozled by Tiffany Henyard, the super mayor. All right. And they are no longer taking it. But I'm not going to show any more of this video because it was too much of it that was messed up. I do realize it was a live stream. Shout out to the gentleman who posted it. Let me see what his name is. And sorry for fussing at you, young man. Long Island Audit is the name of it. Long Island Audit is the name of the YouTube channel, but the live stream is just all over the daggone place. So I can't really look at that and everything. But y'all go check it out whenever y'all want. All right. Check it out. Listen to what the people are saying. And hopefully the young man that got the camera shut the hell up and allow y'all to listen to people talk. All right. All right. Okay. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family. I appreciate every single like, view, share, all of that. See y'all in the next one. Love y'all.